Alright, everybody, this is John.
He's Nerd Leader.
And let's get moving. So we just wiped out the 5th column, and we are...
So they want you to talk to Arthur again?
Yes, because they think there's going to be another attack. Which means there's probably going to be another attack.
Yeah. Who would it be this time, do you think?
It'd be the gentry, I guess.
What are their soldiers like? Are they the angel soldiers?
Not as far as I can tell, it's the Tommies.
But they're, like, not hostile to you now, right?
I think I convinced some of their armed forces to be like, hey, guy. But it's my understanding that the Tommies are just like peacekeepers that work for the gentry.
Yeah.
But maybe I've misunderstood their affiliation.
Hmm. You know, it is funny to me to see Arthur say some stuff along the lines of, "You can't trust the political class, trust me, a politician."
I forgot about this.
Did you get any new levels of big leagues?
And hit all targets in front of me. Yeah, I mean, that's... You now do double damage with a melee weapon, chance to cripple your opponent, or grand slam their head clean off. I look forward to that at 42. I don't think I had to be that high for that, though, in Fallout 4.
Ah.
I don't think I did. Maybe I did.
So you're turning on into an Elden Ring boss with the whoosh, whoosh, just in front of the whole front of you.
I mean, okay. Since about level 20, that is about how powerful I've become.
Ah.
I ignore damage now.
Yeah. I wonder what level you're meant to be by the end of this.
Probably the level I am now. But they probably put in enough content to get you to like 50.
So kind of if you were really just scouring the world for stuff.
Yeah. Which I think we're going to get to the end and beat it, and then that's going to be it for now. Because, you know, I guess tomorrow we're going to move on to Saints Row. This one. And, yeah. I think I'm going to beat this today. I think.
How much more talking to people and walking around and talking to people can there be?
Oi! What?
Not every quest chain's got to be a, 20 link long fetch quest.
Be more careful, there's a war on.
With the 5th column out of the picture, we've
Oh.
consolidated our position of the rightful opposition to the gentry. This means the target on our backs will be bigger than ever. We must keep up the momentum or risk annihilation. We must strike first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A large portion of our forces have convened at Westminster Bridge, with additional forces occupying Eastminster. It will take us a week at least to make preparations, so you're free to tie up any loose ends while when you're ready, meet us at the bridge. This is the final stretch, Garrus. Be ready for anything.
I wonder if this is the end.
That sounded like a ending warning to me. Wait 7 days.
Okay, well... we're not gonna do that. So literally just, you know, started the stream. So here's what I'm thinking. I find the door out of here. And then I do... some of these Isle of Dog quests. Actually, I've got other quests too. Take back what I said about the loading screens not being fun.
Oh. You see like parkour.
Well, hot damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of enemies. That's doing a lot of damage too.
In 4, do death claws ignore your damage resistance?
I think they ignore DT.
Ah.
No, maybe they don't. Your best chance for survival is in like power armor because of all of the shit it gives you. 4 is balanced a little differently than 3 in New Vegas.
So you don't really have the ability to get them enough in vats with headshots to get them before they get to you?
Oh, you can probably do that, but it's... I don't know, it's hard to describe, you know? That's enough out of you.
See if you can just open the door. Nope. Huh. If it wasn't still pointing you toward it, I'd say look around at other things.
Ah. Look around the room, right?
Man, they want you to do some reading here.
Well, they can want it all they want. I don't... I wonder if it's gonna, like, make me go to him and then he gives me something to open the door.
Maybe.
I hope not. just say that?
Yeah.
Vaporized.
This guy knows where he's at in his own conversation, right?
He's got branches growing out of his head. He might not.
Not that I know of. The handprint scanner is the only way to open the... No, I'm afraid that won't work. The door is reinforced and designed to withstand all kinds of attacks. You'll need to find another way to get inside. Perhaps there's another entrance. I have looked before, but my condition makes going to certain places difficult. If you go, be careful, and please don't do anything that...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Really?
Why? You know what I had to do to get that to come up? I had to push all the way down, so until it wouldn't go down anymore, and then push up.
Oh.
And then I had to push down again to reselect it.
That's an interesting theory. When I was... It requires a...
Okay. Can I go now?
Yes. The lab was what?
Fuck me. I'm gonna come down here and make things worse.
Maybe you could have come in here without reporting back to him.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was weird that my character who had tried the scanner before was seeing the same thing and being like, nah, bro, I better not touch that. Oh.
That's what I has to do with the manual reset. This is those long instructions are probably for.
Yes, this is how I'm going to do this. What? Okay. Then I do have to read these. This sucks. Okay.
These are some pretty precise instructions.
Commencing scan. Welcome back, agent.
Ooh,
Scanning complete.
that's a little loud. It's like swatting at flies.
Yeah.
Now, when you go down there, don't make anything worse. Define worse.
This makes me wonder if there's literally going to be an option when you get down to the machine. Fix a problem, make it worse. Is that not what you're supposed to do?
I don't have expert hacking.
Ah.
I do have novice skill. Man.
No, at least that's a lot of stuff it can't possibly be. Either of those letters. Oh wow.
Man. Ah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna reset my tries. Okay. Cool. Oh. Oh. I'm not happy about that.
Guess I missed something. What happened?
She didn't give me anything, and she was a legendary.
Oh.
I don't think you understand how this works. You're legendary, I kill you, you give me fat loots. You gave me none of that. None of that. Whoa.
Every now and then it's giving you the thing.
Hello there, traveler. I sense that you have come seeking answers.
Yeah, I suppose so.
There's Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Do you think he looks more like the Pharaonic man?
Ooh. Man. Okay, I'm sure it is. What happened to the voices?
You turned it down.
Not that much.
Yeah, I can hear him now.
Oh, wow.
Probably mostly like real low tone. There's at one point I was playing like upstairs in my house with that little TV. I was playing video games on that, and I had it set to like only 12 volume, but I had to turn it up for Oblivion because the Red Guard guys, I just couldn't hear everything they were saying. I have a feeling it's that kind of thing going on, you know.
Okay.
We're gonna have some really weird sex.
Yes, they will. Is there no, like, back door? Come on, give me a shortcut. Oh man, I gotta go back through all that radiation. Well, it wasn't too bad, I guess. I just didn't want to have to go back through all that crap.
It was an unusually straightforward dungeon for this mod.
Sometimes you luck out.
Yeah.
I can't believe you managed to open that door. I've been trying for years. Did you discover? Synapse tree. What are you talking about? Wait, what aren't you telling me? Are you serious? Oh, thank goodness. Where is he? Even as a tree, where is he? I'm amazed he's alive after so many years. But how can he be like a normal tree? Static. What happened to him?
I don't know, dude. Go down there and find out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I never knew he was trapped in that form. I'm in shock, friend. I've been searching for him for so long. I don't care what he's become. He's still my partner. But a tree, that's unexpected. I never thought it was possible for anyone else to be like me. But to be static and unable to move. Still, he's alive, and that's all that matters. Thank you for finding him. You have done me a great service. I must see him, even if it means risking my own mutation. I'll figure out a way to get in the lab. Come back in a few days. I need to prepare to see him. I will have something for you as well.
Hey, listen, I owe you an apology.
Did you see how she just flipped that thing into her hand?
Yep.
That was crazy.
It's about your past. What you told me about waking up in a vat. I always thought it was some sort of joke. Maybe even a ruse to trick me. I never took you seriously. For so long, I've been holding back, holding suspicions. But then that lady at the museum said that's exactly what happened. And I realized you've been honest with me this whole time. I'm sorry. I never believed you before. You've been so open with me and so accepting of me.
That is
But I
so
also never truly
distracting.
trusted you.
Man, robbing the fifth column must have really done it for her.
Yeah.
Observation without judgment. And I've learned that together, we really can make a difference in the world. Thanks. It's been hard for me to believe that before, but well, maybe we can take turns being sidekick. What do you say? Damn right. Let's head out then.
Cool. What's that do for me?
Just wondering if it'll depict Laura.
Huh?
So I'm just wondering if it'll depict Laura. Yep. Just curious specifically.
Oh.
Well.
Worth it. No, that's a pretty good bonus.
Yeah.
All I had to do was rob people.
You activate like 3 quests at once?
Yep. We are gonna go do a whole bunch of quests all at once.
devil want all of a sudden? In one sense of the word, more of a insecurity expert, shall we say. I always liked to tinker. I could never stand being told no, not by man or machine. I would always find a way to turn that no into a yes. But that was a long time ago. The only thing. Those days are far from dearie. But if Tony sent you, I guess I can help. I don't have the right components just lying around, mind. Let's see. I need you to fetch me some copper, a set of circuitry, and a bit of plastic. Then I'll see what I can cobble together. Ever so compliant.
You come with tribute.
Okay, so I need copper. I could have just taken one of those, whatever. Circuitry and plastic. Cool.
Back so soon? How's the search? Oh, lovely. Come down my back passage, love, and I'll see how I can fix you up. Show us your bits. I used to work a lot with Tony on cracking syndicate systems, so I know how to get my fingers cleanly up a dog's back doors, as they say. But I don't have all the crafts I used to, so this will have to do for you. This card will get you through the electronic lock on the outside of the building, and should put the security system into maintenance mode for a few minutes. It won't open any internal locks though, and if you trip any other alarms, then the security will reset. So watch where you put your bum about. Good luck with this, sugar. And if you see Tony, do tell him to come visit sometime. I wouldn't mind having my hands on his tools again, if you know what I mean.
There we go. That's appropriate. It's raining in the game and outside. Alright. We're gonna go fuck some stuff up now. There we go. Wow, that was funny.
Get fucked.
This Fallout game with spears, but not an Elder Scrolls game with spears. What kind of world is this?
Right. Yeah.
I don't like this.
You hurt already?
You'd better have some goodies to make this worthwhile. Fucking have it!
Blimey, we're in a right mess, we are. Fingers crossed you can lend a hand.
I think this is the way I need to go. Oh shoot, I went through the wrong door.
Quick, get them.
It's hard to tell like what side you're on when you're in there. What was that?
Well, it's to take through if you want to find any valuables.
Thought it was on that floor. It's on this floor.
A tad untidy here.
Ah. Aha.
Stomp them! Shoot them! Kill them fucking dead!
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah.
I wonder who did this.
Well,
I say, who are you? Are you letting us go? Thank goodness. It is most repugnant in here, and I'm sure it'll be jolly pleased to leave it behind. You're hardly going to take another army out on your own, are you? Listen, dear. There's an armory at the back, but it's guarded by the warden's watchdog. If you can jig it open, we'll have enough weapons to mind ourselves. Stay in this rotten cell. There's a canteen across the corridor, and I haven't had a cup of tea in days. We'll meet you there in a jiffy.
Any other way to get it open?
apparently not. Oh, I thought they were here. What the fuck then?
I wonder who did this.
Okay, well, what can I do then? Ooh, you know what? Yeah, maybe they're down here.
You've got a slap in the face, you know that.
Go get them, psycho. What?
Aha! Found another way to get in there. Someone had a key. So, you know, to get the armors to defend themselves from the people that are trying to stop them, I had to kill the people that are trying to stop them.
Yeah. What happened? Why are you going back?
Because I planted the bombs before freeing them.
Oh, so you blew them up?
Yep. Even though I went back and did everything they needed me to do, I think this is it.
Did you take your quest log?
Okay.
Some people just need a scan.
Yeah, some people, right? That's too much.
Oi, oi! And everyone stop! Oi, oi!
Oh dear. All things always done wrong. Oh, bum. I can't see now.
No,
You know, I was
no
thinking
dog
about
food.
in the later, like let's say Skyrim.
Yeah.
Now the fact that all of the Daedric artifacts are tied behind the Daedric quest and there's no other way to get them makes them feel simply like player rewards and not something that exists within the world.
I can get that. Because I have to do extra steps. thought she was in here. Okay. Okay, game. Whatever you say.
Jolly good. Tea breaks over, chaps. To freedom.
This is a syndicate prison?
Yep.
Seems like a waste of a ship. Seems like it would be more sensible to just kill all of the syndicate and take it.
No. That doesn't send a message. What happened there? Someone was throwing some large explosives there.
I think it was dynamite?
I don't know, maybe? Can't imagine it was nukes. Oh.
Oh, that's you blowing up the place.
I thought... Nah, never mind what I thought.
Is that chick laying there on the ground? Oh, there she is. It's just a dude. So the Syndicate, do you think they really cleaned up some old clothes, or they're producing their own clothes at this point?
They could be producing their own clothes. I'd imagine they are.
Do you think that means as in mercenaries the syndicate hires out to people, or a mercenary hired by the syndicate?
I don't know. That's a good question. Wait, where am I going? Following the wrong one. Lots of fast travelings. Aw, god damn it. Clear out pretty much the whole place, except for like 3 of them, and then I die. From some bullshit. Okay. Okay. Fuck it, we're gonna hand this in and wait the 7 days. We're just gonna end this right the fuck now. And we're just gonna start pushing towards the end.
That one quest had a little too much rigmarole to it.
Yeah, a little too much. I knew that there was a little extra to it, but when it had me, like, basically jump back to a previous save, that was kind of the thing. Bazams. Blammo. Alright. Where'd you bet? Yeah, there she is.
Need help?
Yes.
What do you need?
Okay. Nope, that's gotta go. That needs to go.
Ooh. Ooh. You know, I'm not saying it would be the easiest thing to make sense, but like, we kind of need to have a Fallout game that was a little more like multiplayer and party based, where like, you know, this guy's good at big guns, this guy's good at grenades, stuff like that.
76, I guess, does that?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Although, like, kind of how important is it with other party members and stuff? I forgot they did make a multiplayer one, like, dedicated to that concept.
I mean, the game's kind of there, you know what I mean?
Well, I guess, I mean, like, well, is it more like you need other people for raid dungeons, or it's actually worthwhile to adventure with other people?
I didn't play it much.
Ah, okay.
I played it for like a day or two on PS4, and
You just kind of find it boring?
I did. I don't want to say there's nothing to do, because that's not true.
There's
But
just nothing necessarily you want to do in the world?
Kinda.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
It's kind of hard to describe. I guess the lack of people to interact with just kind of doesn't do it for me.
I've heard that everyone's like robots. I know they added humans in like some update at some point. But
Yeah, they did add in people, but I don't know.
Well, I get it. You know, it's like as little interaction as you can do in something like Dragon Warrior with other people. It's like if there were no people in the world, it would be like, what am I doing exactly?
Yeah.
Which might sound odd, but it's just kind of how the games end up working. I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of the problem of Final Fantasy 13. There's a lot of things you could say are the problem with it, but the lack of, like, interacting with the world in a non-combat way.
Yeah. Oh my.
Could probably get a few, whatchamacallits. Well, she didn't have any.
Oh, here we go. I guess.
Can I help you? You've come to the right place. Take care.
Can you make any of that stuff for yourself through chemistry?
Yep. Make a bunch of that stuff yourself through chemistry. It's just, in this, it takes a lot of materials.
Okay.
It takes a bit of materials in the base game, too, but you find stim packs all over the place. What the
Yeah.
fuck do you care if you can make them? You know what I mean?
I want more stuff that's a little more specific, like right away or not being addicted anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can make a dick doll. Seven days later.
Hey, come on, man, give somebody else a turn. Considering how many bases they filled instantaneously, this kind of stretches believability a little bit, but...
I can return to Gordon. Good for me. Hey, gotta rest up.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Gordon, and then we're gonna go talk to Arthur, and then in game time.
You know, I kind of wonder what, like, something I used to look into and try to go and get is all of the, maybe not all of them, but a lot of the special, like, quest-based perks, like, in Skyrim, the ones that make you, like, heal more or something like that, or, you know, there's ones in Fallout like Ant Might or Ant Sight, stuff like that. Kind of if you wonder how much of that there is in this, like, if you knew what to go around and get.
You know, I imagine that I will be revisiting this game because I will say it's not terrible. It just it needs work. It needs some like balancing. It needs a few things, you know. But to say that it's bad would be inaccurate, you know.
You still have a bunch of quests active?
Probably, yeah. But let's see here. Yeah, this is what I need.
you speak, just know that you have shown great loyalty and dedication to our cause, and I believe you would make an excellent addition to our group.
I'm a guy that
You will be
rolled up,
whenever you
took
wish
care
to
of a
visit.
problem, and rolled right the fuck out.
You will
What
always
loyalty?
welcome me, even if you don't decide to stay. But the workbench is now forever yours to work with. Attention, everyone. I have an important announcement. Gather around, everyone.
Jesus, come on.
Did you break him?
Yes, it did.
Thank you all for joining me in prayer. Let us continue to work together.
Whoa.
Ah, very slow. I don't know, do you think that's worth putting on yourself, or would it be better to put on Kira at this point?
Holy shit. That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yes, that's going on Kira. Hold on, I want to... Nah, I've got to try this out, man. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I swing this thing pretty quick.
You have a bunch of stuff that improves its speed. Is he getting bloody from slashing nothing?
Yes. Man, maybe it's already on there. I don't know. Just want to try this out. There's a bunch of people I can try it out on. Oh, my back. I'm old, man. I hurt and ache in places. Oh, shit. Good lord. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that I'm not putting away with one hit.
Yeah. Let me go pick Kara back up.
got stuff off them. Cool. Here.
Great, you can carry some of my junk for me.
Stop doing that. Was that not distracting to you?
Her switching up her position of her thing?
Yes.
I don't think it nearly gets to me on any level as much as it does you.
Well, how dare things not bother you?
It is one of my greatest social faux pas.
Wait a minute. Did I drop that? What the fuck happened to it?
You gave a gun to Kira, I think.
I'm not keen on the whole sharing.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, but...
Oh, I gave her that. Because I was in that menu. Okay.
I want to say the halberd only does like a couple more points of total damage, although I don't know if it's better in ignoring damage threshold only because it's a single damage type.
Yeah. Whatever. She's swinging that around. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. One last run. Ooh, you know what? There are... shops here.
Need medical assistance? Certainly. Here's what I've got.
profit.
My house learned to speak to me. So proud.
Okay. To the end bits. Based on what you've seen, how long do you think this last part's going to take?
Well, it's either going to be surprisingly fast or like ridiculously long. That might sound like a too broad of a statement, but I don't see anything in between. I basically see you marching across this bridge and either like being like, "Yeah, that's it, we fucking won," or they go do that and everything, and Arthur's on the throne, but it's like, now time to finish the real business, and you go to some underground lair. I mean, there's got to be an extra big facility that he's hiding in under Parliament, right? I think he's going to be wearing a Guy Fawkes mask when you get down there.
He better be.
Turns out it was Annan all along.
I will say, I thought Mind the Gap was going to come up more often. Like, you'd find one of the angel stations, and he'd, like, read some bullshit to you, and at the end he'd say, "Oh, and Mind the Gap."
I thought it would be, you know, I thought it might be a psychological thing too, but I thought it might be more literally like he'd hide on the other side of a gap, and you couldn't get across it because you're, like, conditioning or something. You know what I mean? It could be like this wide, you know.
Yeah, no, there's no telling. But I thought there would be.
Well, it might just simply be his British politeness, like, slipping out despite being an apex villain. He's like, "Oh yeah, and don't get hurt on the way out of here, please."
Whatever.
I mean, for all I know, you're literally gonna shoot Smythe in this battle, but, like, I doubt it. I mean, part of what makes it hard
God, that would be this game. You spent all this time because the game has kind of strong-armed you into this, like, melee build, and then you get to the end. Nope, you need to shoot him.
I mean, part of what makes all of this a little hard to tell what's going to happen, though, is that you haven't really talked to the gentry. I know there's some wandering just gentry out in that part of town, but, like, the actual rulers, have you even seen any of them?
No, I tried to go see them, and they put me in a fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah, so, like, for all I know, they're just a bunch of skeletons in there or something.
Oh shit, it's the Patriots all over again.
Well, you're on the right track. There's clothes. I wonder if the clothes are hostile, or if they're just hostile to you. Like, story-wise, at least. Have you seen them fight anyone other than you and your followers?
No.
Quick, get them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, remember, that's an effect you have now.
Oh god. You remember how hard that was in that one?
Yeah. It's like all the days in the gym. Wasted.
Come out.
I say that, but he was probably literally born that way.
Yeah. All the gains for nothing.
Stop them. Shoot them. Kill them fucking dead.
Yeah, there are some super clones up there.
You cannot defeat Kira the Almighty.
How do you get up there?
Oh.
Just die already!
Oh. What's up, guys? Oh my. Alright. So, moving along. Oh. Look where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't think so, but it was worth trying. Ah. I just had to B&E to get down the street. Fuck. Hey guys, what's up? You guys aren't sneaking, are ya? Because I totally just set off some explosives. Man, quite a few people. Oh, hey. Oh. For England, James.
Harris, you're here. Everyone's in position. Are you ready? We blast open the gate and capture the key strategic positions within Westminster. Those defense plans were invaluable. We'll hit them so hard and fast they'll be too overwhelmed to stage a counter-offensive.
Well, we're picking a good time for doing it. Let's do it.
I'll give a speech to the men before I order the attack. You'll have the honor of launching the trebuchet.
Dig it?
I wonder if you stood on it when you activated, if you could, like, Wily Coyote your way over there.
Oh, God. I sure hope so.
We all know the devastation that war can bring. The loss
Shut up,
of
Arthur.
life,
Let's do this.
the destruction of homes and families, the displacement of
Oh, you know what? I bet I have to be standing, like, here.
terrible, terrible
Yeah.
thing. So then why do we fight? Why do we keep going back, even though we know the cost? Is it the excitement of battle? Is it
Come
the
on.
thrill of victory?
While we still have the element of surprise here.
Comrades? There's something about war that speaks to us, that calls to us. We believe in something greater than ourselves. And so we keep fighting, even though the
Ah, second warning, huh? After after the speech, when everyone's literally waiting here for you to do this.
You have eyes. Use them.
How do you activate it? Oh, so when you go somewhere else?
Oh, different trebuchet.
Oh.
I guess that was more of a catapult.
Yeah. This is more the size of a trebuchet.
Okay, this really begs the question if I can Wile E. Coyote myself over there. Like, all the way over there. I mean, I get it, but...
Yeah. Is this just a cutscene, or okay? Let's say the game not make a transition back. Just chilling, going about his day.
Yeah, you know. Okay, now how do I get back up there?
Ooh,
Oh. Do I gotta go around?
probably. I have a feeling they want all of them to get in there first. Not only the battle is fully pitched when you get in there, but there's dramatic things being said and happenings they're doing.
Okay. Whoa.
That was some odd pop in.
Yeah.
Look where you're going.
Okay.
What's that green stuff?
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Okay.
I don't know. Probably not stuff I should be breathing. As I take another drag. Ah, that's what that green stuff was.
I thought there'd be more of a battle going on. There we go. Watch out, you're hitting everybody.
Oh no!
This game really wants to give you lucky stuff.
Trying to be careful here. Because, you know, I murder with a single blow.
Yeah. Well, much like a big Elden Ring monster, you kill everything in your swings, so be careful. So you could probably let them mostly deal with this and run into the place proper.
No, because these guys are marked for murderance. Some dramatic music going on right now.
Yeah. Where do you go now? Talk to somebody?
Yeah. Oh.
You gotta raise your flag.
Is that the Institute flag?
I'm pretty sure it's not the Camelot flag.
It's really hard to tell what it is in the storm.
Yeah. You talk to Merlin?
Oh.
Gareth, over here. Parliament's locked up like a fortress. We'll have to force away. While me and my men are taking care of that, I need you to ensure we're capturing the key strategic positions in the borough. That would be Downing Street, the Broadcasting House, and Admiralty Arch. Godspeed, Gareth.
Yeah, well, it's along the lines of what I was talking about. This is not exactly what I anticipated. Because even this battle didn't last as long as I thought it would. This is basically what I thought the battle part of it would be. They're like, no, go catch the other places, bro.
Kind of like this part. This is fun.
Yeah. I don't know if the streets are deserted due to the raid or the weather.
Yeah, so that's, I do hope it goes back to like normal after this.
Do you think this is a story weather, or do you think this is just like odd timing?
I think it's odd timing. Guys, I am unstoppable.
These guys are clones too, right? Aren't they pale in the parts you can see them?
These guys?
Yeah, look at their hands. Look at her leg versus their hand color.
I'm not sure. Maybe. No, I will not be stopped.
Threatening to turn into Incredibles music.
I'm sure that's coming through on the mic.
It's the loudest the music's gotten, isn't it?
Yeah. They wanted to make sure I heard that. Man, they just devastated that clone. I just have to take my occasional medicine. I thought I was gonna be worried about not taking adamantium skeleton, I'm not worried about it.
Is it less limb damage in this one?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's just I don't think it's come up enough to really feel like it would be worth it.
I was
to
asking, what does
invest
the
in it.
perk do?
Lowers limb damage. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. Well, one of the things that makes it not seem to be a big deal is every time you just in a basic way use a stim pack, it seems to be like your limbs are like, we're fine now.
Yeah.
That and their whole like regenerating on their own. I've seen you blow your own feet off and just be like, no, I'm fine.
Good God.
Becoming a force of nature.
I'm a goddamn monster. Ugh. Oh, I think I killed him.
Yeah.
My bad. I like fighting things with strawberry jam on my face. really heightens the experience. Seriously.
Is it supposed to be the whole place is full of smoke? Or is it the storm still affecting you even though you're in here?
I don't know. That helps a little. Where are the stairs up? Did I miss them? Did I...
Oh.
I must have missed them. Yeah, there you go.
You want to consider healing.
Oh god. Ah. Well. Here I've been talking a big game about being unstoppable. Though to be fair, I'm pretty damn unstoppable.
Yeah.
I leveled up. Why am I not leveling up? Dang.
I would pick something based on as though you're going to keep playing this character beyond the end game, only because you're not really going to find anything that's going to make a big difference in these particular battles.
You know, I don't know what it's going to... I don't know if there is going to be a after game. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it safe. Okay? And I'm going to go with... either Life Giver or Adamantium Skeleton.
Ah.
We're gonna do Life Giver.
Ooh. The third one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Someone there?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
For real, I'm a fucking monster. Okay, so I just have to be careful about, you know, where I'm aiming.
You can also try to get ahead of the pack and let all these big brawls just finish off some of these people, because they all are targeted to die, but these guys can take care of them. Just like, you know, run ahead, get into a fight, and everyone else will catch up and start moving that mob, move to another mob, and start whacking them.
Okay, that's an idea.
Yeah, see, they got it now. These guys are rated as deadly towards you, and you're still taking half their health in one hit. They want to throw a grenade at him.
I do have it.
Yes,
I have a couple of them.
Yeah. These guys seem to be a little resistant to over time damage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, he's healing. He used the stim pack.
Nah.
You know, missions like this in games, not necessarily like something I'd always worry about. It'll make me want to do at least one run where none of my people get killed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes it yours now. Is that the Institute? The lamp with
That's the railroad.
Ah.
Oh. They're very patriotic in London.
You'd probably sleep in that bed.
Ooh.
Like back over there. In that little room. No, maybe not.
Man.
So bed is a lie?
Yes. Ooh, where am I going?
Wow. Is that just all the people to kill over there?
Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay.
How much getting around is between here and there? Or do you know how to run over there?
Hopefully not much.
Where are all those guys with guns over there? Not these guys, but the guys back over there. Maybe they were, Fist impact.
Oh, my bad. Back.
Okay. There were these guys just with guns.
Tommies, okay. They're palling with me. Dig it. I guess we did broker that peace thingums.
Are there ghosts?
No, I can just see them through the...
Ah, okay.
No, game, come on.
Watch it.
Come on. Yeah, that's crazy. Why?
Little close for comfort, mate.
Well, it looks like a building over here isn't a building, and it's an underpass. Moving on to heal. So the Tommies won't get in your way like the Camelot people. Can't guarantee it, but notice they're staying back and shooting. Giving you cover fire. Guys are tough.
I think I just missed. I didn't see the notification. I didn't see the indicator that I had hit.
The indicator that you hit.
Huh?
Where's the indicator that you hit?
Whenever you, like, hit something, there'll be, like, a little X that goes around the dot in the middle.
Okay.
One more girl.
Yeah, see, like that. Absolutely did not mean to kill him, but I am trigger happy at the moment. Sorry. I don't have enough grenades to do this.
To do what?
Anything. I mean, I need way more than 32.
You can probably buy more.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Seems to be way over that way. You see, like, going through that stuff. Yeah.
Fuck.
Tommy. Tommy's in among them there. Probably leave that guy to them.
Screwed up my loot. Now you die. Yeah, fast travel bullshit, I know. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Oh, you're supposed to go this way.
No, this is exactly where I need to go. Okay. Okay. If you're going to turn it off fast travel in an area this big, and this is a fairly decent sized area, it's not like stupid, gigantic, oh well, you know what, I was going the wrong way. I was about to say something stupid, never mind. I didn't realize where I was at on the map. Never mind. I withdraw my complaint. For now.
I think it was in a direction from where you were at the time.
Oh. Back away. I leveled up again.
You can get Life Giver 3.
Yes, because then I will regenerate. That is an excellent idea. I'm slowly regenerating right now. Okay. Nice. Why can't I just go this way? Or this way? Right?
So you want you to go. Oh, okay. It's wanting you to go on, like, back to that center area and then go out that other direction.
Stop running around.
I guess I don't want to say center, but a relatively central point for this area.
Yeah, it really seems like I gotta go a really long way out of my way. And I just don't feel like there's a point or a purpose to that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know what to call it, because padding's the wrong word. It's something you see throughout a lot of game design where it's like, oh, walk through it this way, walk over this way. It's kind of like, Isn't there weird things about making a level out of an open space? I'm missing the point that the level can be an open space. But Mario 64 teaches nothing.
Okay. Drugs. More drugs. I'm straight edge as fuck. Just taking what is likely copious amounts of morphine.
That's vortex. This stuff increases your metabolic rate, right? It causes you to heal yourself. And
Yeah.
how stim works.
Yeah. Just an extreme anti-inflammatory.
I didn't mean that kind of stimulant.
Whoa.
There was a plasma grenade.
Oh god. I was stuck on geometry. Oh no. Man. All right. Oh, good lord. what did I forget here? Ah.
That's not how I thought that would go down, but okay.
You were right. It's gonna be. So now we can go get Smythe.
Probably gonna get at least one more speech from Arthur in there.
Okay.
This game likes its speeches. I wonder how many you could have seen if you had dealt with every faction.
I don't want to think about it. My controller won't stop rumbling.
Was he doing it last time the bells were tolling non-stop?
Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes, I will take over Parliament.
He's not going to be wearing the Queen's skin as like an outer garment, is he?
You know, they did start work on this before she died.
It's still a little vague if she's supposed to be alive in this. Because they talked about her both in a present and past tense.
Yeah. Well, the Queen wouldn't be at Parliament anyway. So maybe I'm about to deal with the Prime Minister.
That's Smythe. He's become Prime Minister since he's did that train wreck
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
What's their equivalent to the Oval Office?
Prime Minister, I think.
That's what the room is called?
Oh.
The President would be the Prime Minister.
Oh, okay, okay. I get what you're asking now. Ooh, you know, I don't know.
Because if this was like in America, you'd shoot him in the Oval Office, but I'd just be like, you're gonna burst into whatever that room is. You know, the King's Chambers, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. That's a good question.
Is it me or that, like, careful one-eyed man who runs that first gang you join be like, I don't know if you should be up to all this if you knew you were. Oh, it's a firing line.
Oh, damn.
Seems to be one of the other things that can actually take you out is plasma grenades. You think it's just because it's so much energy damage and you're more focused on physical damage? I know you have decent energy damage, or are they about the same? What is your damage reduction on them, or thresholds and stuff?
Oh no, it's probably more that I'm geared more towards like
Physical defense?
yeah, so
So they are pure energy.
oh no.
The sound went funky.
Yep.
Think a load would help?
No, I've got to restart the game.
I wonder what it sounds like on the stream. Maybe it's not actually putting extreme sound in like that, but I don't know. We should check it at some point.
I keep meaning to, I keep forgetting. Actually. Well, let's see if loading will fix it. Nope. Nope. Alright, hold on a second. Fix the sound. You know, it figures in like the last leg.
Oh yeah.
Have to restart it. Maybe this is Smythe. I don't know. We're about to find out, right?
Yeah. They definitely want you to be combat geared in this game. Because I was thinking about, this part would be really rough in a, like, charisma stealth build, having to walk straight into these guys.
I wonder what the plan is for this at the end game for that kind of build.
Oh, yeah. I mean, theoretically, I wonder how much of the... Oh, hello. I wonder how much of the, like, perks you can get. I wonder, like... What'd you say the level cap was? About 40? Something
Probably
like
about 50.
50?
No, it might be more than that. I don't know.
Because I wonder if, no matter what build you had, if you got high enough level, you could deal with anything eventually, because you'd have enough perks, or if you can kind of... Because, okay, that's not true in Fallout 3. You have to pick and choose. I don't want to say you have to pigeonhole yourself, but you have to be either a master of something, or a jack of all trades, or some kind of funky build or something. You know, you can't just get everything. But I don't know, I wonder how much you can in this. Like, in 4, by the time you hit the end, how much stuff would you say you don't have?
Sizable amount.
Okay.
Well, because, like,
would you
some
say
of
it's
the...
about a third of the board, about half the board?
More than... maybe not half, but more than a third.
Okay.
See, the thing is you get locked out of perks.
Oh, because you should choose other ones? Like...
No, because you can't to get all of the perks, you would have to have a score of, you'd have to have 10s in all of your base special stats.
Yeah.
That's...
How many levels is that alone?
A lot. That's probably more than half of them.
Okay. I mean, that's a problem even in 3 you can have with too much intense training. It's easy to want to intense train, but then you're like, well, okay, I can get this and this, but I have to really pick and choose now.
Yeah.
You know.
So, in 4, it's really more beneficial to just find ways to spread out, but, you know, you kind of... There's just going to be a lot you don't get. You're not able to get.
I know they made... It's funny because in Skyrim they remove stats, and in Fallout 4 they're like, stats are super important.
Yeah.
Because I know they were important in earlier Fallout games, but they weren't like... Well... So when... I don't know. The same stuff was tied to them, but... Skills being a thing made some stuff tied to that also.
Yeah.
So in Basic 4, if you just wanted to get lockpick all the way up early on, could you do that, or would you have to wait until you hit level thresholds like in
Level threshold.
Okay. So how high level is it before you can open master locks?
I want to say, like, in your 20s.
Okay. Interesting. That means they're locked out for a long time. I wonder if it's always 2 legendaries. Yeesh.
It's all good. I still have my drugs. And my grenades.
Huh. Interesting.
Yo.
Properly upgraded, it might be quite deadly, but it doesn't quite match up with some of your other weapons. Although you would probably wield it rather quickly with your speed up increase, so it may make it worth it, DPS wise.
Well, we're putting it on here anyway. Because, you know, cutting people while they're on fire, that's good times. Okay. That's fun and all, but it's time for the big boys to play now. Yeah, I would also run.
Another level.
Okay. Let's see here. So close to that one. Oh. Okay.
It said enter the House of Commons.
Good to see you,
Oh yeah. Oh man, this is British. You gotta hit to attend Parliament.
Oh. Hey. Hey. Why am I not just swinging on this guy?
Mr. Speaker, I rise tonight to address a matter of great urgency to our nation's security. The judgment of the Right Honourable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose a motion to declare them an enemy of the state.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
You have to beat him in Parliament, are you?
Treachery is common knowledge.
This keeps getting Britisher and Britisher.
The exploits of the Right Honourable Smythe in the opposition. It is with their support that this rebellion has brought London to its knees. The idea that Camelot could succeed without one of our own is inconceivable. The blame for this catastrophic turn of events, therefore, is on them and them alone.
What evidence do you have in your defence?
Oh no, I am super at fault.
Do you have any other options down below? Nope.
Why do you look like us?
All those opposed to the motion, please say nay.
Maybe you should have given a better case for your innocence. Yeah, this is ending a lot more silly than I thought it would. I didn't think they'd go for the joke ending.
I am not sure what
Because like in that one scene, I didn't comment on it because I was just speechless with silliness.
I don't know what's happening here.
How much is it going to bother you if it turns out that this is all just them running some mental test on you in the tube? And they're like, well, that was odd. This one's not any good.
That would track.
So locusts are a government conspiracy?
You know what's funny is that you say you're speechless, and I'm the one sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck it is I'm playing here. Oh.
Master movement while aiming, huh?
I like the other gun that did that.
Yeah.
Now I have one that's an automatic. For ammo I don't keep.
What's it even saying you're up to right now?
Why am I not just walking out?
Walking out, you say?
Yeah, why
I
am
don't know, walk out and see what happens. Go tell Arthur that they're weirdos.
Oh, I have to climb the tower. Okay.
Be like, come in and shoot these guys for me, please. You gotta give them your shit. It's railroading the hell out of you.
Man, I feel like I should have taken, like, Iron Fist.
Ah, yeah.
What's the point of that?
Oh, you don't have materials to craft anything? I guess that's not how workbenches work. I don't know, I bet you could have come in here if you had joined Parliament.
I have low intelligence, so I was kind of screwed. It's kind of funny that low intelligence had 2 options, by the way.
Well, I meant more as in, earlier in the game where they're like, you know, join Arthur, join Parliament, or join, what is it, the Proud Boys or whatever?
No. The 5th column. I mean, yeah.
I thought it was, for some reason I didn't, was it the 5th column? I thought it was that one guy, Miller's Men or whatever.
Yeah, Miller's Men. That was one too.
Okay.
I had you tried and convicted. Despite my best efforts, you remain to the bitter end. So let's talk.
I'm a clone. Well, we knew that.
We are the same. Any difference between us is derived from our experiences and scientific. Yes, you would be my replacement before this sorry state of affairs had condition. Had things gone differently, they would be running the country. You must understand, I respect the parliamentary and legislative process. It's the people within that process that made it fail. So, I compromised.
Because arguing with yourself is somehow better than people arguing with each other?
Well, see, the problem with that is if they all have the same conditioning, he literally said what the difference is between you. If you want that to actually work, you have to, like, raise them all under slightly different conditions.
Yeah, okay. You're not wrong. Wrong.
Like,
The theatrics are over.
Okay, it may have given me life, but that doesn't make it, you know, right.
Perspective. The benefit of my experiments, private and public, far outweigh the social cost. When you're victim to that social cost, it will blind you. It will be all you care about. That's understandable. But when looking at the situation objectively, you would see nothing but the efficient allocation of resources. I am Smythe. Mr. Smythe. I've never lied to you in that regard. I work for the government in the Ministry of Information. That is where Angel grew its wings. I made that ministry my own, even after I was imprisoned for my activities. It was still under my thumb. I spent the last few years writing letters about the coming war to the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, the Opposition, the President, everyone. They were all ignored. There was naught I could do for myself, and Angel was only in infancy. So on the 23rd of October, 2077, the world ended. I was imprisoned right up until the last day, exactly where I wanted to be. I was ready. My escape was immaculate, every last detail flawless. The Ministry of Information had been building our own Thundar bunker for years. From there, I watched the world burn. The bunker in question is, of course, the one beneath the Angel Underground Station. Very well. Let's finish this. Isn't it obvious? You brought an end to my work. Now I shall.
Are you fighting him with the umbrella?
Yes, I am.
This game, like I said, it just keeps getting more and more British. Yep, action. Oh, umbrella. Oh, wow. What? Did you just turn around and do the dinosaur?
What happened?
He's getting away!
What the fuck happened? Oh my god.
The new health bar, huh?
Do I have? Ah, I do. Awesome.
know if he clipped through the wall or jumped out the window. Oh, he fell. Oh. No. It's when a game goes full British. Never go full British.
I guess I've been doing like the good guy run this whole time, right?
Basically.
Yeah, okay. We'll do this then.
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history.
I'm gonna be only so surprised if it turns out saving him was the evil
began
choice.
the process of establishing a true representative democracy.
Okay, never mind, everything
For
took
better
over.
or worse, the fate of London would be tied to the will of the people. Camelot continued to fight the enemies of
There's people
democracy
voting and everything.
wherever they found them, ensuring fair
check
and
for the
free
thugs walk
elections
down.
in the region. Smythe was imprisoned indefinitely, pending investigations into their activities. They were put under strict surveillance, with a guard passing by their cell every hour. At midnight, on the 7th day of their incarceration, the guard passed by their cell to find it empty. A wide-scale search was carried out, but yielded nothing. Nowhere to be found, Smythe had seemingly vanished into the shadows.
Well, at least you didn't come back and, like, shoot your kids
The
or something.
Wayfarer, remembered as Geharis in the new Legend of the Round Table, was honored for generations to come. Not as an individual,
You know, I
but as
didn't
a
realize
part
until
of
that's a
something
huge
greater.
dartboard.
The Tommies continued to report to the government with a new charter outlining their role in a true democratic society. The Pistols of Camden embraced the future with cautious optimism. While life in Camden didn't change all that much, the rest of London adopting a way of life similar to their own was reassuring. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Camden Council discussed the Wayfarer's actions in depth. The Wayfarer was declared an honorary member of the council for their involvement in the uprising. For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighbouring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost on one.
So what you're telling me is it's a problem that took care of itself.
Only
Yeah.
one thing united them.
Well, I mean,
Their devotion to
if you
their
isolate
leader.
xenophobic assholes, they do kind of turn on each other.
Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. The Tommies never returned to Brighton, and their independence was guaranteed for years to come. They became a safe haven for those in London seeking a simpler life. In the grand scheme of things, they were insignificant, and they wouldn't have it any other way. While the rest of the city marched on, Brighton remained a capsule in time. The free and fair elections were not kind to the gentry, who failed to form a majority in the subsequent parliament. As time went on, the law no longer turned a blind eye to their extractive policies. This financial shock
caused a significant decline in the Westminster surplus. Now on equal legislative footing with the rest of London, the gentry redirected considerable resources into lobbying for their interests. This investment would ensure they retained their economic dominance. The townsfolk decided they'd had enough of the disappearances. A movement formed to leave London for good. Those who stayed behind did so forever, looking behind their backs. Archie, like many young men, struggled to find his place in Ol'Blighty. Never truly at home, he wandered the waste searching for a place to hang his head. He saw the world, or what was left of it, but always traded a comfortable bed for a new horizon every chance he got. Kira continued her pursuit of treasures through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. Though riches greased her palms, it was never enough, and true happiness always eluded her. And so, the wayfarer's journey came to an end. But it was not the end of history, only the beginning. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
I feel like I got the bad ending.
Well, it seems to go for more like, you ever play all the way through the first one?
Yeah, no.
Well, it really does what this does. It tells you basically how it turned out for everyone you interacted with, at least all the different societies and stuff.
Oh, wow. So this was Fallout London. Okay, so I did like it.
It's fun outweighed its frustrating nature. Sometimes I was like, does John even like this game?
Okay, no, I like it. It's I think it really kind of captures a Fallout feel. Okay. And I mean, things would be different in like the UK than the US, and I think that they really kind of show that the world is the same but different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it. I like what it did. It needs a lot of work. Like a lot of work. Like the fucking hedge maids needs a lot of work. That's 2 hours of my life I'm never getting back. I don't know. This, like I said, it wasn't bad. Although with all of like the flaws, I would probably give this like a 7 out of 10. Because it gets better, but early on it just kind of feels like it's about survival, not role playing in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Because, you know, I feel like there's a difference between like a survival game and an RPG. And I kind of put more Fallout in the RPG vein than I do survival vein.
Or were you saying this? You were saying this one leans more towards survival, or
this one leans more towards like survival, and that's fine. Like I don't have anything against survival games, but it's just what I think. You were just along for the ride. What did you think?
No, I mean it's very British.
It is very British. There's a lot of immersion breaking stuff in it, though.
It feels like it would be a game that would be fun to play, but I probably wouldn't play very often just because of everything it takes to get to where you want to be. I mean, it kind of makes me... When I was talking about the idea of you being a gimped character, a character I feel that way about, and the reason I don't play the game more often is CJ in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't start out totally proficient in driving cars or totally proficient in guns like the other guys do. He's got to build up to it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to shoot enough before he's even actually good at shooting. Which, it's doable and it's not bad and if that's your level, but, the 5th time you play it, you're like, man, I don't want to get good at bikes again. I'm not saying I won't play that game again or I wouldn't play this multiple times, but it kind of gives me that apprehension.
Okay.
But I mean, aside from that, it seems mostly well made. There's a lot of, really having to get around stuff, it seems.
Yeah, the walls all over the place, that was getting to me.
Because I feel like I would have to know this world more than I know Fallout 3's world, but just kind of casually go somewhere. Like, I know where that place is, I'm going to go over there. I'd be like, alright, how do you get there again?
Yeah, that was I think that was the problem too.
Even though I was kind of apologetic for it, the really long load times would make this a pain too, because, like, okay, let's say I was doing what I was doing in 3 and being like, well, I don't need to use Stimpaks, I'll go rest in the bed back at my base. It just wouldn't be worth the time it would take. I'm not saying I would never do it, but, like, I'm surprised this game came to an end in, like, Fallout 3 originally did. Where it's like, it doesn't seem to be, maybe I'm about to be wrong and there's going to be post-game, but it was really like, man, if you want to do shit, do it now. Although,
that's the feeling that I got.
Yeah, no post-game. It had a loading screen that showed you were level 30, but it,
let's see here. Yeah, no, that is,
it's in the place, yeah.
Oh, anyway. So that's that.
Yeah.
Good game. Like I said, it's very rough. It's super rough. But they're working on patches, so I would recommend it. If you dig Fallout, I would recommend it. It's not hard to install as far as I did it, because I bought Fallout 4 through GOG, and then this was free, and it just kind of does everything for you. Yeah. Fallout 1 it was okay. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna start playing Saints Row. Nerd Leader's gonna be playing that because it's time that he feels some torture, and that'll start tomorrow. You excited?
I don't know about that. I'm ready.
Don't be afraid to lie to me. Alright, everybody, this is John.
This is Nerd Leader.
Later.